Shouting, who just got charged.
Embezzling money. Nobody trusts this one. I trust this one. He was so sweet. And he said, you know, I have an idea. Because we keep trying to give him the money. He's like, give it to the kids. They can buy snacks. And like the kids are there and they're all so excited. And then, oh yeah, before the kids even came in, you know, the master was like, okay, we got kids. Can they take a picture with you? And Speed was like, bring them in. And so he's the master speaks English. So he switches to Chinese and he's like, bring the kids in. And Speed is just standing there and
Yes, there's supposed to come in.
after all that great bonding. So all the common this is Speed has finally experienced classic Chinese story. Go through days of difficulties and when he finds the master. Yeah. It's so cute. And honestly adorable. So then he goes to Chengdu. Chengdu is often called the panda base because it's the only region where the wild giant pandas are naturally found. So naturally, Speed decides that he's going to get panda makeup
That is like, I look too much like a panda.
and turn himself into a panda, which he does take off eventually, and he's just wearing a panda headband with like pandas. And the city is surrounded by bamboo forests. It's a really beautiful area, and Speed is very excited for panda land. And he goes to this like traditional Chinese medicine clinic, and the traditional medicine practitioner is checking his pulse, and he proudly announces, "Do not have hypothyroidism." And everyone's clapping like, "Yay!" And it's just like the cutest little. Everything is turning into like a variety show. This is like the cutest, most wholesome live stream that I've ever seen in my life. Although there is some drama, but people were saying, "Is this all like so set up? Is this also propaganda?" But who cares because it's so cute. And like the reactions are so wholesome, right? Also, just he watches people do kung fu tea. I didn't know this, but the kung fu tea spouts are like this strong. Like if you hold out your arms all the way like you're about to person to hug, that's how long the spout of the tea is. And they keep moving that shit around, and then they pour it all dramatically. And each time Speed is trying to drink the tea, it's just a lot going on. A lot.
Y'all watch the coffee.
Upside down pouring the tea. And Speed is like, "Bro,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
thirsty." And I just know Speed was better.
Watch my coffee. Make sure it don't burn
It's the
or something. I don't know.
So you go to Asia. What? Am I getting hot tea right now? Give me ice water. I just walked around town. Get me get ice water, please. Okay, so he's dying, but he's still trying all the tea. Very sweet. And by this point, Speed's two bodyguards start going crazy. You know, they start getting viral on Douyin on Chinese social media because even like Chinese mainstream news are covering little bits of Speed's trip. They're just saying like super famous American live streamers visiting China and he loves it, right? Stuff like that. And so people are like watching all of this. And these two bodyguards in other countries, people were comparing when Speed travels to other countries, the bodyguards are stressed. People are trying to rip out Speed's hair and like sell it on eBay. Meanwhile, in China, it seems like as long as you can control the crowds at restaurants, at establishments, the bodyguards are on a paid vacation. Is the joke in China. In Chengdu, while Speed is trying acupuncture, he is screaming. The camera pans to his bodyguard, his buff-ass bodyguard, who is drinking like the daintiest little bubble tea. It's like, it looks like a tiny little shot glass in his hands, okay? He's like sucking on the little milk bubbles, okay? And someone on the side is like, "What are you drinking?" And he's like, "I'm drinking tea. It's good for your skin." Right? Yeah, I can see he's like, they call me pretty, you know that, right? And so the netizens are commenting, "I told you, chewing, chewing, chewing. Traveling, chewing, chewing, chewing. She's not the same everywhere. Chewing, chewing, chewing,
All right. Thanks, chat.
Returning from China, people are joking the bodyguard is telling Speed, "What is it?"
Hi, 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 hi.
When they were eating hot pot in Chengdu, Speed
Burr.
is coughing because he ate something spicy. He's literally choking on the hot chili, and the bodyguard looks at him.
I'm gonna get my
and goes back to-
project.
doesn't even put
I'm gonna
down his
crochet a
chopsticks,
little bit.
Goes back to eating the hot pot. Chinese netizens start joking. "Speed, I am dying. I am dying." Bodyguard, "I'm eating. I'm eating." Okay. There's another one. Bodyguard, "Hot pot attacks my boss. I have to attack the hot pot." Okay, instead in one very viral post in China because Chinese people are having different reactions than Americans. That the bodyguard gained 10 pounds. And they were doing a before and after picture from his trip in China. He gained 10 pounds. I said, he be eating good. Eating good. He also, one of the people that Speed really wanted to meet was Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan?
Yeah, he met him. But Jackie Chan only wanted to meet him in private, no live streaming, no filming. And Speed was so excited he went. And then later, back in America, he live streamed that he was actually really happy that there was no live streaming, no pictures, nothing, because he could just focus on everything Jackie Chan said, and he said he was so inspirational.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's kind of cool though to hear. Like, it seems like Jackie Chan really actually wanted me.
Yeah, like
Not
he would.
for content, not for class.
So, yeah, not for like, oh, Americans, hi again.
Like, come on, bring your fans.
Yeah.
But more so like he genuinely just want to connect with.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
that is so fascinating. Right?
They got together privately, and he said Jackie Chan was so inspiring. And I bet it was probably nice for Speed too, to not have to worry about making it an entertaining moment, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
And then he wanted to meet Jackie Chan, which he met in private. He wants to meet Wow P, who is the singer of Sunshine Rainbow White Pony, which there's drama about that, but we're gonna get there. And then he wanted to meet, the third person he wanted to meet is Tian Yiming.
Yeah, is it the singer?
Super Idol.
Super Idol, the show.
Exactly. Okay. So his whole thing is he is famous for singing
6'7"
over-the-top, greasy style, high and trope. Like he wears a suit, super greased back hair, and everything he says is just oily greasy. And people love him. He goes viral all the time with Super Idol and all of this. So Speed is like, I want to meet him. And they meet, and he shows up not in costume. He shows up looking like his normal self, and he's actually like, I mean, people fell in love with this guy.
Wow.
Like he is.
He wasn't in character.
He wasn't in character. He was just very excited to make that TikTok with Speed because Speed wanted to make a TikTok singing Super Idol with him. That would crazy viral. I think it has like 50 million views of like one video, and I'm sure across all platforms even crazier. I don't know, but he just does the video. He's very genuine about meeting Speed, and then he quickly tries to leave because a lot of Chinese citizens like that he's again not trying to sit there and like capitalize and like trying to get an American audience and do too much. Like he was just like, oh, Speed wants to meet me and do a TikTok with me, so I'm gonna meet him and do a TikTok with him, and like I'm honored and like okay, it was so nice seeing you. Bye. It didn't feel like I'm gonna stick around and keep talking and like do a lot. And so people are like, God, this guy's so humble and so cool. So Chinese people fell more in love with him. Americans fell more in love with him after that. Yeah, it was actually really cute. People say he's so classy. Like,
There's no telling.
Got that top star energy.
As long as they're staying and watching, you can say 6'7", 6'7" all day long.
And as he's watching people are just like feeding him. Fans are feeding him. One auntie walks.
I need the engagement.
Like hangs a long string of.
I don't know why I keep doing this. I know 6'7", 6'7", but
Sausage around his neck. And he's just walking around with sausages around his neck. People are squirting like drinks into his mouth when he gets thirsty. And then there is an.
I'm waiting on my coffee.
The
CNN.
in Chengdu is where
No,
you
I'm
meet
watching
the
Stephanie So,
And that is where I leave you with part 1 because in part 2,
where she's
the
talking about I show speed.
is gonna make you cry. The backstory of the Unk, the Americans only know what you saw on Speed's live stream, but there's backlore for the Unk. There's drama. A restaurant and a business owner gets completely wrecked and canceled. A whole TV network gets like dragged through the mud in China because of Speed, because of Unk. Not because of them, but like because of how they handled the situation. Oh, there's so much drama. Like so far it's been awesome.
This is still going.
It's looking crazy. Just you freaking right. And that's gonna be in part 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
There's a part 2?
Why does nobody accept money to you? You give me a gift instead, man. Thank you.
I'll forget.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What do
far, I've had more interaction here than on TikTok. But everything's good. I was on TikTok this morning. I was on TikTok for 4 hours and nobody even spoke to me. I was cleaning and doing stuff. Now I'm just hanging out on YouTube because I don't know. TikTok's boring to me. You have to be like, you have to compete with so many people on TikTok. And when I come to YouTube, I feel like I can just hang out and just have fun and not deal with the BS of TikTok. So.
It's the type of story that the girl needs. And I think that it's even up to everybody. Girls get rejected by popular boys. Gets bracelets off, decides to invest in a pair of AccuV daily contacts, wears a shirt that shows her cleavage, and suddenly he doesn't recognize her. People are blown up. Don't lie to me. These boys beat the shit out of you. There is a video of a famous Chinese TikToker talking about his biggest life rejection. He's in college, falls in love with this girl.
I am making coffee. And I use the new, it's like the Harry Potter chocolate peppermint toad or whatever. And it's really not that good. Like, it's good at first, but I'm ready to be over and done with this. Oh, I need my remote. Sorry, I hate that light. But I'm just relaxing. I've been cleaning all morning. Probably gonna crochet a little bit.
Yeah. Well, okay. I feel like Audi boys deep inside, they were like kind of nerdy. Like, I don't know.
But I have an hour before I start dinner and.
Driving man I've ever met. I'm like, hey, you're kind of a fucking dork. Nerd alert. But they try to hide it. They don't want you to see it. And that is like their character flaw. I don't know why they can't embrace it, but they're dorks. And I say that with endearing love. And I feel like BMW guys, deep down inside, they're little boys, they're hurt. And I'm like, that's very sad, but you gotta figure it out on your own time. You don't have to fucking try to race people on the streets. It's aggressive. But who drives an Audi? I feel like I just alienated so many men who drive cars. I just feel like all guys like Audis or BMWs. It's just like, fuck this bitch. I think men in so sorry. I think men in well, no, listen. I don't know why I feel like guys in Subarus are reliable. This is like car theory. Please let me know your car theory things in the comments. Guys who drive Toyotas and Subarus are very good guys. And I'm like, I don't know, there's always a little something. Like Honda.
If you don't clean your room, you're not going to vacuum it.
There's always a tingling of, boy,
If you're going to vacuum your room, you need to clean it.
I've never had problems with Hondas. Something about it. And they got like stuffed plushies everywhere, and you're just like,
I am good.
I've been in a man's car since like high school.
What do you mean? You haven't been in my car.
No, like I haven't been in like in that context, so this could be really outdated information.
Oh, like guys pick you up in the car.
Yes, like I've only been in my husband's car, my family member's car. That's it. So, Ubers, okay? Yeah, so I don't know, maybe this is outdated information.
Jesus follower.
Since when? What are you reminiscing about? What are you thinking about? It's been a long
But
time.
yeah, I'm good. I have this project that I want to do and finish, and I just wanted to hang out on here. I've been on TikTok for like the last 4 hours doing a live stream, but I wanted to come on here and just see everything and just see how I did here.
And I was out in our driveway and I looked at that and I said, I don't want to know. I don't
I'm
want
just trying to be online more or produce more than I consume. Just trying to be online and, you know, connect with people. I'm also drinking some coffee while I crochet.
The plushie on the rearview mirror, a red flag. So I'm sorry, I got so distracted. She pushes this guy, and then runs into the passenger seat of an Audi. And he is sharing this story in a live stream. He's a TikToker now, a dreamer now, and he's got his phone propped up.
Also, we've talked about him.
Oh yes, we have.
And,
He has started his own MCM company, his own management company, where he signs a bunch of women to be influencers, and he dates like all of them.
Like, okay, that sounds really bad, right? Really predatory, but
they sign on
uh-huh.
knowing they're gonna date.
Yeah, they're gonna date. Yeah,
But it's like fake dating. It's
yeah.
not real dating.
Because that's how you get those influencers like popular
Yeah.
through like online dating.
Exactly. It's like he starts his own company and he's like, I'm gonna sign you and get you some, I don't know, get you some deals. You're gonna be on the cover of Lancome. And then he's like, but we gotta, yeah,
Just kidding.
we gotta like film a TikTok together where it seems like we're into each other because that's what people are obsessed with.
Thank
right?
you. I try to be. I took a bath last night or showered yesterday, and I look decent now.
Okay.
Although I have my hair back because I was cleaning.
Just finishing my sentence. He was in the episode of 789, sister, the Olympian.
Yes.
Turned, she's an Olympian, turned into
Yes.
TikToker or whatever.
Olympian turned thirst trap influencer.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was under his management. And we
Yes.
mentioned of him briefly. That's when I first learned about him. Yeah, like when you talked about it, like I didn't know him
You
at
didn't
all.
know him?
Not at all.
Tiffany knew him.
Yeah, the Tiffany, and then that's when I got educated. Like,
You got educated by your sister.
yeah, like Tiffany is like, no, he's like one of the most popular influencers, TikTokers in China. And he has this big personality. All he does is hit on women, flirt with women, and he's like so popular.
So popular.
Tiffany was into him at one point.
Yeah.
She said no longer.
She said she's actually matured. She's grown up, and you know, I don't know what she's into now. Who's that buff guy? I'm gonna put him on the screen. So anyway, someone later digs up a video of it happening in real time, where you see him in the rain confess his love to this girl, and she pushes him to the ground and runs into an Audi. There's video footage of it that goes viral. Only that motherfucker filmed that like yesterday. This motherfucker filmed it as a recreation.
Of a story that
Yes.
he's sharing.
You know how in documentaries they keep recreating the footage? That's exactly what he did. And the boys are eating it up because now he's rich, now he's famous on doing, and they're like, eat
Okay,
it up.
context.
Yes.
The context is the woman pushed him off because he's poor, right?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Oh, yes, I go to the gym. Thank you for noticing.
But guess what, bitch?
Oh.
All the boys are like, yes, that's why. And he's like, I got a Ferrari now.
Ooh. Ferrari.
Okay?
Ferrari.
They know it's a recreation. They don't care. They love this man. The boys are drooling.
But hopefully tomorrow I can go back to the gym. I've just been cleaning the house. It's like every day this house is dirty.
This girl broke my heart.
Getting out of
I need
hand.
to change. I used to take relationships seriously. Now I love all women. All women
Since 2020,
love me because I have a Ferrari.
and it's crocheting, not knitting.
Let me tell you something about women, okay? Listen, sit in and listen, okay? Here's the thing about women. They don't care what color your Ferrari is. They don't.
Wait, this is what you say?
Yes, they are not materialistic.
Now, is that true? Yes or no?
Yes.
But they do carry the Ferrari. I'm sure.
Of course, it's gotta be a Ferrari, right? But they don't care what color the Ferrari is. And you know what? I'll take it a step further. I will take it 5 steps further because I don't
Yeah,
believe
this is actually a witch's hat.
after-
I just have the
I don't care
hat
if it's
tucked
every
in,
year.
and I'm doing the
I'm
brim.
sorry. I'm just kidding. But this is literally how they talk. This is
But-
what they say.
What does he say?
I had to restart on the brim
Ferrari or a Lamborghini.
because it was getting all wavy. But now I got it to where it's like pretty much flat.
Women don't care what color the Lamborghini is. Women
Makes
just,
sense, makes sense.
you know what I mean? Like you think that women think too much, but they don't care about shit like that. So like next time you're at Ferrari buying a Ferrari, it doesn't matter.
crochet.
What women think.
Crochet.
Right, exactly. He calls himself the Playboy ancestor.
Knitting has 2 needles.
Without me.
Or I think you can use one needle in
Chinese, like, it
knitting.
doesn't sound weird. Like ancestor, it's like 始祖, right? You're the beginner, you're founder.
Okay, the founder of Playboy.
Yeah, like I'm the original.
Knitting
like,
takes too long.
I am the one. Like,
He also calls himself a cup of iced Americano.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
What is that?
that I was confused by. But he has an account that calls himself iced Americano.
Iced Americano?
You know, in Korean we call it an
What's that?
Ice Americano.
Oh, you guys take the beginning of
Yeah,
two words.
Yeah, and I always think it's so funny when you see like grown people being like, can I get an
No way. Like at Starbucks, they're gonna get a
I think so. At least in some drama clips.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
You know how back in the day in America, I don't know if we still do this or if we still have this. Maybe I'm like the favorite exception to the algorithm because I never see these people. But regardless, back in the day, we used to have pickup artists. This is China's version of a pickup artist. But I thought he was going to be really, really annoying. And don't get me wrong, he's really fucking annoying. But he's so entertaining that I can't stop watching everything that he puts out. I make Tiffany sit there and pause and translate word for word. And this girl is getting so frustrated with me because I'm obsessed with this guy. I'm obsessed with everything that he does. Every single video is like a craft. It's human society. It's like a social experiment. Some people describe him as God's gift to women. Some people call him the best thing to happen to comedy in a really long time. Those two can technically be true at once, or they can be two completely separate things. It's up to you. But this is the Playboy ancestor. This is how he runs his tens of millions of followers on Douyin. He's teaching guys how to pick up girls. So guys are watching, but also he's kind of objectively cute, I guess. Conventionally cute. He's not my type. I was actually really concerned for Tiffany that this was, like, it was kind of crazy, okay? So the girls are watching, and every video he puts out is a fucking train wreck. The reason you watch him, Tom, okay, can be so many different things.
What did you say?
Tom,
Tongue?
Tom, Tom,
Tongue?
Tom,
Tongue.
Tom,
Tong?
Tom.
Yes.
I feel
Like
like
phantom. Like phantom.
a phantom.
Tong.
Phantom, yes, okay. He's a fucking phantom. Most of his streams start off the same way. He's live streaming IRL outside, on the street, outside of restaurants, in clubs, in the grocery store, in the fucking pharmacy, literally anywhere that he can ping to a satellite for him to live stream, he's there. And he's live streaming himself approaching random girls on the street and getting their WeChats, getting their numbers. But he's different. He's different. He's not like these American pickup artists. American pickup artists, they gotta be in a suit. I'm like, sir, what? Suit. They always, you know how they're always like, men don't dress up anymore. Men always wear sweats. And then they're always like wearing a dress shirt.
Really?
And then you're just like, bruh, what's going on? This is like too much. And then they always got that mic. And then they're always getting out of their Ferrari. And then they're like, look at this girl taking a picture of my Ferrari.
Hey, I feel like that's like pretty outdated. But okay.
Because I feel like they're not around anymore.
Maybe it's just getting too protected. You know, back then it's like.
Okay,
you know,
I'm about to
trying
do
find
something.
Ferrari. Maybe it's
Don't lose yourselves over
Yes,
it.
I feel like we don't have any. But Tom is a different breed because he's got a very casual air about him. He'd be like kimchi squatting outside of a freaking grocery store, talking to his friend right next to him. He's live streaming. He's reading the chat. He sees a cute girl walk by. She's eating a sausage on a stick. She's halfway done. She's eaten half of this sausage. He's like, where did you buy this sausage? She stops mid-stick and she's like, at the shopping center? But this is the last one the store had, so. The last one.
Like I lost a lot of weight, is what you're talking about?
That's so smooth.
It's so alarming.
Really? Okay, my question though. He's super famous. Do these girls know who he is?
A lot of the times it's
But I also had a mommy makeover. I had surgery
So, I mean, you
and I
can
got
all,
rid
like,
of a lot of extra skin and extra
Okay, but it's
fluff.
still entertaining to watch, right?
Yes, it's very entertaining because it's so unexpected and it's so crazy, you know? It's not like, hey, you're pretty, you look like someone I used to know. Do I know you? You're familiar. No, it's like,
He's like,
what the fuck?
can I have?
Yeah, and then the girl is like, I mean, she's basically chomping at it, so it's kind of weird, kind of German, no? If you give it to me, I'll eat it, why not? So then she hands it over, probably out of curiosity. He starts chomping down like it's completely normal. And she's giggling, and he says, I ate your sausage, so It's probably not too much to ask for your WeChat, right? And she's like, okay. He not only adds her on WeChat, but he adds her big friend that she's with.
Wait, so he's like, give me a WeChat, and he turns around like, hey, let me get yours
He's
too.
like, you too. Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. And as they're walking away, he gives Chad a glimpse of their legs, and he says, I don't like to show girls' faces because, you know, without their consent, it's just too much. But legs are okay because everyone's legs are similar. I'm like, bye.
What the
He will literally walk into stores and hit on the employees, and they will run out the store to give him their WeChat. Oh, and nothing about the way that this man hits on people, at least from the clips I have seen so far. But I mean, I am no trusting guy sometimes, but so far from what I've seen,
Well, thank
none
you.
of the interactions feel uncomfortable. Like none of these girls feel forced or cornered or like.
Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's like awkward.
What's his aura? Like, is he just like a funny guy? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
pretty funny. Honestly, it's like he's too smooth, but it's like blowing my mind. Like nothing's. He's such a.
But yeah, I had to
talker.
lose like
He's
50
a greasy
pounds.
boy. At one point, he gets a girl's WeChat, but I guess her scan doesn't work because you like scan a QR code, and she runs back out to him and is apologizing that she couldn't scan his code correctly. And so he's so nonchalant, and he's like, oh yeah, scan it again. And he gives her his phone, and he's teasing her like, how are you so careless? She apologizes.
What's up?
And he's like, it's okay. And she says, thank you. And walks away. And netizens are like, the fact that when Tong asks girls for their WeChat.
Yes, I'm making a witch's hat.
Insane.
The eye expression?
Others are just talking about how unfair it is, you know? They're saying what's upsetting is that Tong adds 7 girls' contacts. What upsets me more is that on that rainy day, the girl didn't successfully add his WeChat. She chased out to him to apologize. This makes me feel so hurt, you know?
Are you talking about the guy's emoji?
How to talk to girls, and he comments, "I watched his skill all night. It's not that I finally learned. It's just that morning has come." Just the way that this guy picks up girls is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. He will approach a girl and ask her if she's in town to see her boyfriend. She's like, "Yeah." So then it's not weird if I ask you to add me on WeChat, right? Because you got a boyfriend. If you don't have a boyfriend, I want to add you on WeChat because it would feel like too serious. But now that I know that you have a boyfriend, we can add each other like ordinary friends, like platonic friends.
That's crazy.
She's so
That's fucking
skeptical.
crazy.
But he tells her, don't worry, I have a girlfriend too. Is that okay? She's like, you're so straightforward. I don't add anyone who doesn't have a boyfriend. So they start adding each other. And then at the end, he looks at his phone, successfully added, and he's about to sit down again. And he goes, I'm not going to bother you. Call me when you guys break up.
That is crazy.
And this is his tip to his viewers. Always go after a girl with a boyfriend, because now you're only competing against one guy. Not 10 guys, one guy is your competition. That's it. That's how he's hitting on a girl. One man is in comments and he's...
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still married.
Alright.
What are you unlocking in your brain right
No,
now?
I'm
What do
just
you
like-
see?
No. I just think, like, it's very creative. Like,
One netizen comment reads, this makes me so mad that he gets all the girls. I rolled over in bed, but the charging cable wasn't long enough, so I had to roll back. It's just like it's like a juxtaposition of how pathetic their lives are. He's watching this. He gets all these bits rolled over, but the charging cable is like, okay, I gotta roll back. I just want to give you some of his classic quotes, because Tiffany is like, he's just like very poetic.
Awesome.
Okay?
Yep.
So let me tell you the poeticness. I just want to give every girl a home.
wait,
He'll say this to girls.
why does he sound like,
Oh my god,
what's his name?
Roland? It
Roland!
does sound like Roland!
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
Mhm.
yeah!
Isn't that the same?
Yes,
same
this is the
timeline?
same energy!
Oh.
Oh, and he also has a very weird family background. Tone does, okay? If you watch his live streams...
I just have big
he will
eyes,
go
I
around and
guess.
talk about
But
his
I'm also looking up
Yeah.
and I'm watching something.
The ones who carry us. Kate Spade.
But yeah, thank you. I'm trying. I can't remember, or I think this was the right way. Yeah. But it's a witch's hat. It's my project I'm working on for fall. I like it so much better that it's flat. It was too wobbly. So it's straight. You do?
Do you want to be a witch for Halloween?
No, I'm just making it for YouTube.
Well, I want you to be a witch for Halloween.
You want me to be a witch?
Yeah.
I guess so.
And then I'll be a cat, so I'll be a Daria cat. I'll be Daria cat.
Yeah.
So I won't see, so everyone doesn't get scared.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna scare people being a witch?
And the conversation goes something like this. You're probably going to have a day
Oh, I need a bucket for some treats. Are you done cleaning your room?
My mom's from there. But it's not even like geographically bound to one nation. My dad's from China, but my mom's
All right. Bye. See you later. No.
My mom's also Korean.
No.
Yeah. What's your WeChat?
Go.
You studied abroad? My mom is from New Zealand.
Go clean your room.
Joke that once told us for the location of anyone. It doesn't matter.
We don't have any more stuff to clean the mirrors. But if you want to vacuum, you need to clean your room.
Okay. He'll get into a taxi. Where to?
Right now, I'm gonna clean the...
Thank you for subscribing.
His mama is from. Another medicine
Actually,
jokes.
I like
Hope's
clean
mother
the
was being
mirrors
exhausted to never have a real place to call home. Running around the world for her
No,
son.
you need to clean your room if you want to vacuum.
Look at a girl's
Well,
eyes
I don't
first.
want
If
to
she doesn't look at you,
vacuum
then
right
think
now.
twice.
Well, then I'm not cleaning your room. And if you want to vacuum, you need to clean your room.
And see if her friends are
And if you're not going to clean your room, I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to vacuum.
If I ever become a monk, it's not because I've let go of sexual desires. It's because I think the
Sorry.
nuns are high.
It's okay. Go clean your room,
Cherish
please.
the good girls, but don't waste the bad ones.
Hey, did you just tell me no?
A man can be broke,
I
but he
did.
must know how to make money.
Go clean your room.
Chinese saying is like when you say you're drawing pancake, meaning you're painting.
You need to clean your room
to
first.
your girlfriend. Like,
I told you you're not doing anything else until you clean your room.
Go to this country and do this. You're basically drawing a pancake. Like here's a pancake, but you can't eat it. You can't have it. Some guys are really good at like drawing pancakes.
Yeah.
They just yap it.
They just be yapping about
No,
this
you're
shit
not.
that's never gonna happen. He's gonna propose to you.
Go
this
clean your room.
5-year engagement ring, and you know that motherfucker is still like in like 25.
The only thing I can say is get you a bag of chips over here.
Okay. So very expensive. He said you need to be able to draw the pancakes. Also, there is this absolutely unhinged night. Oh my god, I gotta tell you about this one live stream because I got sucked into so many different live streams. There's this one live stream where he decides, did you know a Ferrari has a front trunk? Wait, does it have a back trunk?
Get the stool.
Engine. You know, through the glass, you see the engine.
Oh!
So they might have like a tiny little pocket in the front.
Ellie.
It's a Ferrari trunk. He got a trunk, okay? In his Ferrari. It's his Ferrari trunk, but it's in the front, so it's a trunk. And he throws in plastic roses. And he throws in some string lights, okay? And then he closes it. That's the trunk. And he is live streaming this whole thing where he drives from a girl's house to another girl's house to another girl's house. And he calls them.
No fucking way.
Calm down, I got a surprise.
Wait, he's like doing the same shit.
And so he calls the first one. She comes out and she's like, oh my god. She then takes pictures of it and she's like, thank you. She takes me selfies and then she gives me a kiss. And then he's like, I gotta go to work. So then she's like, hey, bye.
But he's live streaming.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if they can watch his live streams.
No, they for sure watch it. Oh, at least some of them, no?
I mean, by the sixth one,
Yeah, they gotta.
right?
Yeah.
But then, like, why would she come out?
Yeah. So is the energy like kind of just like moving? Like, this, this is like clearly everybody's going to find out, or because they'll find out. Everyone knows this is like.
Oh, this boy will be on a date with a girl.
Eat your snack or go clean your room.
Another girl comes up that he dated yesterday, and he is like, "This is my sister, actually."
I am from Louisiana.
You're my sister, right? And this girl will be like, "Right."
So it's like not that serious.
It's not that
It's
serious.
never like because.
No, these girls know what they're getting into in terms of like, I don't think anyone
Thank
actually
you.
wants to date him. I think these girls are also trying to become my streamers. I don't think any of them like each other like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't think it was funny, you know? When he
What?
driving around, he does this 16 times with the same exact flowers in the front of his Ferrari. Also, the flowers are very cheap, but in one flower, he keeps pulling it out. It's like white with black edges, and he says, it symbolizes the dark night.
No tablet until you clean your room.
那这个是代表生物，黑棋这是代表生物。
He's like fucking Batman.
If you're gonna cry, I need you to go to your room.
On the same lips. Is this legal? I don't know, but it's gnarly. One comment reads, "Bros, one night is going to see the entire life." Another salty.
Would be like going crazy. You know, like those car shows, like one Ferrari drives by, all the boys with their cell phones chasing behind them, taking photos.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Right now,
boys
I'm just
get
taking it
way
easy
more
because I
just wanna
cleaned
know,
all
since,
morning.
mostly our girls watch it.
and I'm just taking a break before dinner.
If a boy pulls
The
up
kids are getting fussy.
Okay, let me give you the lowdown. Let me give you the lowdown.
Because he was by himself. Go clean your room.
In a Ferrari, rolls down window. Hey girl. Drive your small or something else.
Oh, okay. Go clean your room.
Rodeo Drive in a loop in a Ferrari, super ick. Like, or I'd rather you ride a bike. I'd rather you ride an electric bike. However, you meet boy, talk to boy, boy meets you, have good convo, boy funny, boy not cocky, boy chill.
Bukkake.
Forgot about the washer and dryer.
Boo in Chinese means no.
Yes,
So no kaki.
bukkake.
Bukkake.
Boy funny, boy intelligent, boy hot, okay? Boy says, boy want to take you on dates. You say, boy yes. Boy rolls up, Ferrari! That's great. That's not a thing. Wait, why? I can be honest.
It's like a nice outfit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you-
a nice surprise.
You have all of that and you got style.
Yeah.
You have all of that and you shower every day. Like that's
Well, thank you, Ryan.
right?
Right now, I'm thinking tacos.
Boy mentions first combo he has Ferrari. Nothing. It's gonna be a surprise.
But in about 30
Is
minutes,
that true?
I'm going to ask
Is that accurate?
Wait, why do you want to know?
and see if my husband wants spaghetti
Maybe this is good for
instead.
However, I will say, I don't know if I speak for all the girls, car, make, and model do not matter.
But I got babies getting fussy over here, too.
Car dirty,
Yeah.
car stinky,
I can see
disgusting.
that.
I don't know what kind of hygiene you've got for your downstairs then. I don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
This feels like I'm going to get a UTI.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But cannot
He we do like the corn tortillas, like street tacos.
It's like the guys on TikTok.
But
where
I
they
like
come
to
out
use
and
tortillas.
and they like throw the girl out and she slams your car door. And I'm like, how
But the more I
else
think
does
about it, I really want
door?
spaghetti, but I do like zucchini with spaghetti sauce on top.
That's too much.
Got it.
You know? But maybe I'm judging. Anyway. Some delicious Domino's pizzas, like the viral pizza.
This is the perfect pizza.
And we want to see more. So we're bringing back Domino's best deal ever. Get a Spanish thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Maybe you'll invent a new viral pizza. Only at Domino's. Wait, this guy is overly confident in a way that I guess is attractive. Like maybe that's his appeal. I'm trying to understand. At one point, Tony is live streaming about how a viewer came up to him to take a picture with him. Viewer's taking a picture, and the viewer's friend is there, and he's like, I'll take the picture. I'll take the picture. He takes the phone. And then Tony's like, the fuck? And this guy's taking a picture like that. He's live streaming in his house right now. He's retelling this story. He's like, the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Because he's holding the camera like this.
Upside down?
Yeah, and then this picture goes viral. And
Oh,
Tone,
you showed the actual photo?
yeah, and Tone looks 1.5 feet tall. Tone looks 7 inches tall. From head to tippy toe looks 7 inches tall. And he said, I now realize this was a setup. The guy who took the photo was deliberately messing with me, especially because the viewer is a tall dude. You know what I mean? So he looks even shorter, and the tall guy looks even taller.
这下把那哥们找我合照的时候，那个拍的那哥们故意搞我操，他把那个都点起来了，这么出来。
And everyone's like, damn, Tong, I didn't know you were a short king. You know, and they're like making these AI edits of Tong, because you know, like with Love Island Ace, everyone was
That type of edit?
those type of edits, and so he's getting mad. He's
Aw,
like, I
thank
look
you
like a
for
big
hearting.
up in his bitch. Okay?
When you put more hearts up, it puts me on the algorithm for other people to see, so thank you.
If you're over like 6 feet tall, don't let your friend take a picture like this when you know I'm short. Why not take a selfie with me? Why not take that selfie like this? It seems like we're really close, like we're friends. But instead, you gotta get your friend to take a picture like this? You would do that? You would do that, bro? You know, I should have known when he started holding the phone like that. I was confused, like, the fuck are you taking photos like that? He finally sits back down. He's like catching his breath. Which is why I'm here to share with you my new product that I'm selling that I have manufactured myself. This is the height increasing magic weapon. You slip it into your shoe. It's an insole. I didn't want to sell height increasing insoles, but since we're talking about it, you know, we've had many height insoles that were just, they were good, they were bad ones. We couldn't guarantee the quality. This one, I went to the factory myself. This brand is our own brand.
Every streamer is the same in China.
Every
You
streamer.
never know when they're not selling.
Yes.
This is giving the wedding tissue selling dude. You know what I mean? Everything is a selling opportunity.
Yes.
So good.
And he's like, because I have a lot of experience in wearing insoles, like this is fucking ridiculous. And he took that picture on the day that I was caught off guard.
Any more questions?
So you know what? But what can I do if
Y'all
I'm
can
short?
talk
I'm
to me.
short. What do you want me to do about it? I can't do anything about it. Do you think I want to be short? One of the chat asks, can this be delivered to my door privately, like not in original packaging, so that my neighbors don't know? And Tony says, it cannot be delivered privately. Men should face their shortcomings. Okay?
长得矮呢怎么办呢？那长得矮那怎么办？我想矮吗？可以生意发疯吗？生意发疯不了。男人要敢于面对自己的缺点。
Those are gags. They're gags. He also like does this thing where he tries to prove that he's not a jerk. There's a video of him standing out on his balcony and it's a thunderstorm.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you talked about this last
He
time.
sticks his head out the railing, telling the live stream, I told you guys, if I'm a jerk, let the lightning hit and kill me. Lightning strikes right at that moment, and he runs back inside like a little cockroach.
我就说我不是渣男嘛，我就搁这站着，你干嘛这样都劈不死我？你就知道兄弟我是不是渣男了。你看我就搁这站着，我要是渣男，这领导也不把我劈死吗？对不对？你看这样子。
Ah.
Jerk or not, he's not risking it. But also, he's pretty self-aware. one live stream where he's trying to pick up a college girl, and she's like, "Oh, he's asking, what do you study?" "I'm studying for a graduate degree in Nanjing." "Postgraduate? What's your major?" "The law." He's live streaming. He just gets up and walks away. He's like, "I'm not fucking around with that. No way. Not a lawyer."
什么专业？
Nah. There's another clip of his that's gone viral where he's trying to give his employee a makeover. And he's like, come here. It's a dude. He's like, let me teach you how to part your hair, right? You part your hair weird. Let me teach you how to part it. He starts parting his hair. You need to separate it. Like mine. See, like this. And he tries to redo his hair, and he pans the camera to the employee who tries to do it, and the employee's like, oh, I'm so nervous, I have dandruff. And he's like, yeah, who doesn't? So basically what you want to do, and then he switches the phone back over to himself, right? But because he's been parting his hair nonstop, it exposed his bald spot.
No way. What the? He has a bald spot? Oh, he's like balding?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right at the center. And he pauses, and he sees the bald spot. And he looks at his employee, and he goes, you're fired, motherfucker. Go and don't ever fucking come back.
你别来了，你去。
Obviously, he's kidding.
And that's why he put up, you can buy this wig.
You know, a lot of Korean guys use powder. And you know what? I use powder too, but they have the men version. I don't know why they need to sell like gender specific
Has
versions.
everyone seen those TikTok yet? In China, there's like these wig selling company. They have all these men, like they shave their head bald in the middle, and then they will carry 10 wigs on their body, and they just throw a wig on while dancing, and then they pull it off, pull another wig on. It looks so realistic.
No, it only looks realistic on video, honey.
Oh, that's
Trust
true,
me,
that's
trust
true.
me. Remember all those wigs I put on?
But in video, it looks so good.
It's not balding though.
Nah, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, we do know a few people that are balding. We should get it for them. Would they be offended? Is that a sore sign? Have you seen that girl that has a hot take? There's a girl on TikTok that had a hot take. That was like, men that are balding should do something about it. She was like, because you know why? Because women that have something that men don't like, we are forced to fix it. Okay, we're forced to face it. We're forced to go on diets. We're forced to get cosmetic procedures. Men that are balding, all they do is complain about balding. Fucking do something, bitch. Okay, we don't care. She was like her hot take, and all the girls were like. So he gives the viewers a dating advice. One viewer is asking him in the live stream, how can I spend no money for a late night snack? I don't know if I'm innocent, Mr. Bukaki, okay? I don't know if I'm the innocent one, but I was like, what do you mean a late night snack? I don't know if he meant a genuine late night snack.
Oh, shit.
If the girl is a late night
Oh
snack.
my god.
So he picks up the phone, and then he's like, are you asleep? She's like, no, Opa. And he's like, are you free tomorrow? Can you treat me to a late night snack? Sure, it's my pleasure. But I don't have money to take a taxi. I don't want to spend money on a taxi. I'll pick you up. Okay, see you tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, see you tomorrow. He hangs up, throws his phone, smirks at the camera. I don't spend a penny. I don't spend a penny.
没钱打车，我不想花钱打车。
我借你。
那行吧，那明天见了。
哥真帅。
一毛钱都不花。
He also just does like really incredibly cringe things where there's a clip of him where he takes his water bottle and like the cap is half off and then he uses his tongue to like take it all the way off.
What does that mean?
Oh, I gotta put the clip in.
Oh, so it's like how about he just slice it with his.
And then it like spins off and like again.
Is it hot?
You look amazed, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to gag and throw up. I thought it was like the most disgusting thing ever.
But you thought it was hot, and the audience thought it was just like cringy, funny hot.
The guys thought it was hot. The guys are like, okay, I gotta practice when I get home. And then the girls were like, that's just weird. Like if you did that in real life, like there are certain things that you can't do in real life.
I'm just imagining her like, pass me the water.
Oh my god! I would genuinely be. Honestly, it'd be kind of hot if he did it. But it's like certain things only work in books. Like he growls. You know what I mean? It works in a book. If you growl in real life, it's like, okay. So he also does these like very weird things. Like unless you are actively maybe ovulating. Excuse me? joking that some rich guy would probably pay $1 million for Tong's WeChat contacts because he's got like all the pretty girls in every major city in his WeChat. Another joke's 5,000 WeChat friends is not the limit for Tong. It's the limit for WeChat. And I thought they were kidding until I saw the iconic 7 Berries date live stream. Valentine's Day. Tong in his Ferrari. Side note, I think he can afford this Ferrari because he doesn't pay rent. I feel like
Also, by the way, 7 fairies are Chinese.
Hello.
Fable.
Yeah. They live in the sky, and there are 7 girls. They're really pretty. They're called the 7 fairies.
He's in his Ferrari. That's how the night starts. And he picks up a very pretty girl to his house. Now, if I give you 7 fairies names, it's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna call her Car Girl, right? Because she's the only one that starts in
Hello,
So
hello.
he picks her up, and she's like ready for this date. It's Valentine's Day. She did her hair. It's curly. It's
And
cute.
he's live streaming the whole time, correct?
Yes.
Like the cameras at the dash cam. Just like,
Yes.
How long was the stream?
4 hours.
4 hours.
It
Okay.
felt like 10 hours. Oh my god. It was the longest date of my life, and I wasn't even on the date, okay? So he's live streaming on his phone. He picks her up. She's sitting there. Her hair is all curly. She's in like a cute little dress. She's beautiful. All the girls that he picks up, beautiful. I don't know what they see in him. I mean, whatever, right? She's like sitting there, and he's like, well, I think your hair looks better down than up. And then he's just staring at her cleavage.
Oh.
And she sees him staring at her cleavage. So then he grabs his shirt and puts it right there. So then she's now holding his shirt to cover her cleavage. And I don't know how Ferrari is set up, but she'd be struggling to put on her seatbelt. But like, girl, same, okay? Same, whatever. I know the seatbelt is right there. It's okay. It's like a dark mafia romance. In the presence of the man, you forget to do simple tasks. So he leans over and he's like, let me do it.
Oh,
And then he pretends to fall and shoves his face on her legs.
You're kidding me.
And then he's like very serious. He's like, you know, Ferraris are very low, so my legs get caught. And he turns to her and he's like, here's the thing about my followers. My chat is filled with just deranged, filthy, disgusting followers with no shame. You know, like, look at this chat. He's asking, hey, ask her what color her underwear is. Just so disgusting. No shame. You can secretly tell me what color it is. I'm not gonna tell you.
Dude.
Okay. Yeah. So then he starts yapping about how much each flower he bought her is, and it's at his house that he's never taken a girl to, and each flower is $8.
I
per
have
single flower,
no
and he bought her
clue.
99 flowers. I don't know how much that is, but that sounds like a lot.
I wonder if I can translate it.
100 times 8, 800 minus 8, technically.
Okay. Do you
Yeah, I
drive
don't-
an Audi? Nerd alert. But we haven't seen them yet. The flowers, we haven't seen them, so I don't know if this guy is just recycling flowers again. But they drive to his house, where he's again, it's just mentioning he's never taken a girl here. He's pulling out all the 9 stops for this Valentine's Day date. They get to his house. Beep boop, because in Asia they got the little keypad with the passcode. They open the door, and a girl runs up to him. Whoa! This is house girl. We're gonna call her house girl number 2. And the energy, the tension is palpable.
I should have another thing of wire that I took off, but hold on.
Just like sit there processing the secondhand stress and awkwardness.
Really? What do you mean?
Because the
Okay, so
car
what-
girl is upset.
Oh, so the house girl runs up.
Yeah.
What's her reaction though?
Like, hey, oh, hi. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a girl here, but like, I came all the way from Shanghai to see you for Valentine's Day.
The house girl said
Yeah, and she's like very outgoing, and the car girl seems very uncomfortable. She's like, I don't even know how to react. The house girl already seems so comfortable here. Like, has she been here before? She's got a playful, comfortable attitude. She doesn't seem phased that another girl is in. So regardless, he's
What's
live,
Tom's reaction though?
just kind of awkward.
So he is kind of awkward too.
Yeah.
But he knows what's going on.
Yeah,
He
so
knows there's a girl here.
yeah, so car girl sits on the couch. She's on her phone awkwardly. Meanwhile, he sits 3 feet away from her with house girl. And these sound rude, so he's just gonna be called boy now. Boy is trying to talk to house girl, who has been waiting there, and he's saying things like, "You're ruining this for me. You're ruining my date. She has really big boobs. I really like her." And he tries
No way.
to tell car girl, like, "Trust me, we're not dating. Like, we're just friends. Me and house girl, we're
I
just
knew I
friends."
had
You know what I mean?
wire.
Like, why
I
would
had
you
to pull out a
comfortable with
bunch of wire.
unless we're just buddies.
So I could
Like,
put it
that would be
back
awkward.
in.
Like, look at me, I'm not awkward at all. Right? Also, just like random
Also, I had to hide from little man.
Look away. It's a train wreck. This is worse than my eyelid. I'm like, I'm hooked. Okay, and he walks over and hands her a bouquet of flowers, which is clearly not 99 flowers like he promised. And it didn't even look like a dozen flowers. And there's no way in hell that he
I
has
am
8
good,
flowers.
but
It has like 8 flowers that have been reused and
I
recycled.
got a little
And
needy
she's like,
baby.
she rips the petal off and shoves
He
it.
saw me and
Yeah, car girl. She's like, you told me 99 flowers and they're gonna be $8 each. These look like flowers. And he's like, listen.
he's fake crying.
Right? I know what you don't know this yet.
He's good. He don't sound good right now, but I promise he is good. He just saw me and
I bought you these flowers today. And I'm gonna buy one more. They might not be that expensive, you know.
he was
but
fine playing with his sister, but he saw me and chased after me.
Their education. There will be lots of places to spend money in the future. Okay? She's like, you're so fucking annoying. Stop talking. Meanwhile,
Is she
house
generally
girls over
that,
there.
or?
She's like kind of mad, but like kind of warming up. She's like, I guess they are. He's asking the 2 girls if they have pets. He was like, oh, let me show you a picture of my dog that I used to have. And the girls are confused. They're like, that's a picture of your friend. And he's like, yeah, but he acts like a dog. And they're like, oh, okay. Wow, this guy is weird. One of the girls pulls up a picture of her dog.
Hold on, I'm trying not to talk because if he hears me, he'll cry.
Insane. And then he pans the live stream to the picture of her dog, and I'm like, bro, they look the same.
Shut up.
Insane.
The dog and the friend?
Yeah. I see them walking on the street. I can't tell the difference.
Whoa.
So then he turns to look at car girl and calls her by house girl's name.
Oh.
And she starts to blow up, so he starts slapping himself. She's like, what's my name? He's like, Xiao Shu. Slap. What's my name? This is when I'm at the Beyonce concert where she picks up the IUD. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my god, one of her fans. Like, I'm your cousin. No, she's like, are you my husband? And he's like, I'm your cousin. And she's like, what's my name? And he starts singing. And then, oh, it's such a good clip. Okay, anyways. She's like, what's my name? And he's like, Xiao Shu.
When he cries like that, he goes,
She's like, okay, stop talking.
like he's faking it.
Is that house girl who's on the other side of the living room, which is like 3 feet away. And she's like, what's your Wi-Fi password? And he's so happy. He's like, see?
He
See,
was
girl, look,
walking
look, look,
away,
look.
just
She's her first time. We don't even hang out together. She's not my girlfriend. And also,
yes, I am crocheting. Thank you for not calling it knitting.
I like my boobs.
我跟他真没什么，要真有什么我，他怎么可能？对吧？大家都知道我喜欢胸大，那么
It's like he hears me, but I'm trying to stay quiet.
He's crazy. So then he's like, you guys need to be friends. Let's all sit together.
Yes, he just wants his mom.
All sitting together.
But
As they're getting friendly, the
there
door
is
knocks.
such thing as healthy detachment.
He walks over. In walks a girl with a bouquet of flowers for him. He's blocking the entrance while he's live streaming, but she's all like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you blocking the entrance? He's like, the supermarket downstairs, you can deliver flowers now.
是在楼下超市还送花的呀，谢谢啊，谢谢。
When she pushes her way in, this guy's not even funny.
Does he know that she's coming?
Seems like it.
So he planned this whole drama to be unfolded.
Yeah.
And do you think the
Yes,
girls
I
know, or
am
is
very
it they
chill,
half know, or they don't know, or they
but
do know?
It seems like they half know, but it also seems
always
like
on edge.
yeah, like, you know, their channels are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
So it doesn't seem like I would never for a girl.
Got 10 more minutes before I have to go and get dinner started, and it's like 4:20 here. So is it like 10:20 at night where you're at?
And you're like embarrassing them online.
Yeah. It's a witch's hat, by the way. I just have the thing tucked in. My kids are going crazy. I'm getting a little overstimulated now. Hey, don't do that on the wall. Wall, gate, I don't care. Don't do it.
Elizabeth Thatcher, I'm the new teacher here.
That's a blue gag for.
When you've got smoke-free satisfaction,
Yep, Halloween.
to do things your way. Get $20
I got other projects I want to do, but I have so many things I need to finish. I don't think I'd want to do a lot of seasonal stuff this year.
But maybe not fully a bit. Like, I don't think these girls knew everyone
That,
was gonna
I
show
don't
up.
know. My yarn, I have such a huge stash of yarn that I really haven't had to buy any.
Crazy setup.
But honestly, I don't think there is. And I get my yarn at Hobby Lobby. So I don't know. I don't spend a whole bunch on yarn when I do, though.
Third girl is the enemy.
Enemy of the enemy.
Is mine. Exactly. And the girls are just staring at her, and he stressfully grabs drinks from the fridge. He tells Car Girl that girl.
But right now I'm focusing on using what I have.
It's clear they're not cousins, right? Then he sits down with her on the couch, his cousin, and she's all, "So I'm your cousin." And he doesn't respond. She's like, "Do you like the flowers I got you?" "I like it." "Are you happy with your
But
surprise?"
I try not to
And you also
overconsume.
got me a surprise. Yeah, there's two girls in the house, right?
Try to just work with what I have.
Yeah, basically, he walks away.
That's why I kind of stopped doing a bunch of like trending stuff, because I feel like when you do a bunch of trending content, you're having to buy stuff and overconsume. But I've just been doing what I want here and making things with what I can.
He's like, "Yeah, no." And that was the truth. I'm talking about my new house that I just...
It's actually something I picked up in 2020. I was knitting in 2020, but I found out knitting wasn't really what I wanted, because even though I liked the look of knitting, I ended up liking crocheting better when it came to doing more things. Like I can make more things with crocheting. I also like how much faster it is.
I'm also dead at the fact that every time he drinks his drink, his live stream filter goes back and forth.
Oh, like his face shape changes, right?
Before crafting and stuff, I did a lot of beauty things because I did hair.
I think the filter culture is pretty
But I'm not really into makeup and stuff, especially when I'm like allergic to half of the stuff on the market for beauty.
But in China, it's
So I like to keep my face natural and neutral, and
that's why they don't
I just like crocheting and making things with my hand. Although I did sew at a young age.
I'm not judging.
At a young age, I was like more of a sewing girl.
Like there was this one market live stream where
I don't know what that was.
someone live streaming, right?
But I had an aunt who did a lot of sewing and embroidery and stuff like that.
But they're live streaming, and then you see their face from his live stream.
oh,
It's
totally
like
different.
4 different people.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like 4 different people conversing, okay? So he goes from doop, 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 doop. He's like mewing, puppy cheeks, okay? And he mentions that if he has to be honest, he did.
Sorry, my kids are playing in the hallway and in the playroom.
But because that's not his cousin. He's
I'm trying to finish this last section, and then I can go back to adding more. But this is all the stuff that I took out because I had to redo the brim.
Quote, cousin, I did date her.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And so, house girl is like, "Have you no shame?" He's like, "Well, I swear, that's it. If more girls come, I'm gonna jump off the 20th floor." Right at that moment, the doorbell rings. Ding dong. And he's so stressed because he just said he's about to jump off the 20th floor. He runs to the door, opens it, 2 decks of playing cards. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "My heart was racing." He looks so stressed. He looks so relieved. He's like, "Oh, thank God," okay? Genuinely nervous. So then his cousin comes to join them at the table. She's still on her phone. Car girl, house girl, besties now. They're giggle gaggling. I love how humans work. Our brains are fascinating, okay? At one point, boy kneels down to thank his 3 girls for supporting him. He's like, "Thank you for supporting my work on this live stream." And girl 1 is like, "No, don't kneel." And girl 3, car girl, is like, no, it's okay, don't kneel. Cousin is like, "Whatever, kneel. Who cares?" It's just a lot going on. Boy is telling car girl, "Trust me, nothing's going on with me and my cousin anymore. Like, it's not like that. Like, tell them it's not like that." And she's like, it's not like that. Okay, and it's just like dead silent because music is copyrighted. So he can't play. So it's just like dead silence, okay? Dead silence.
Wow.
And it's just like, as the night goes on, you think it's becoming better. So all three girls, he's like catering to them. He's bringing them ice cream, candy. All three girls, they start bonding over their nails. So car girl and house girl are looking at their nails. Cousin is sitting on the side looking at her nails. And he walks over and is holding cousin's hand to look at her nails. You know? And car girl throws a candy wrapper at him. And then it gets awkward again. It just like quickly gets harmonious, and then it gets really awkward and uncomfortable, and then harmonious, and then it gets quickly uncomfortable, and just the whole thing is fucking weird. So then the girls are like, can we just end this live stream and go eat hot pot or something? To which somehow the conversation goes to talking about getting hot pot, and he says, listen, we're all just gonna get along. We're all family, right? So instead of arguing, it's better if we're all honest. Instead of fighting, it's better if we're harmonious. As a man, peace is precious, right, brothers? Why not emphasize harmony together, all of us? House girl is not feeling it, okay? She's exposing him in the chat. She's like, he made me split money last time I went out to eat with him. He made me pay for half the hot pot. So next time, oh yeah, you know what he said? He didn't have power on his phone because you gotta pay with your phone in most restaurants in China, right?
Yeah.
But then I looked at his phone, full battery. So girl number 2, house girl's like, here's the plan. We're gonna run away from the bill because he's gonna try to make us split it 4 ways because we got 3 girls, 1 guy, right? And let's bring a power bank so that he can't say that his phone ran out of battery. The cousin is like, you know what? After ordering, we should just make him pay first before we even start eating. And the girls are bonding over how to do this. Meanwhile, he goes to go change his clothes, and I'm getting so confused because first of all, there's 3 of y'all on a hot pot date, and you guys are planning on how to make sure he pays. I'm so confused right now. And then the door rings, and the girls go to get it, and in walks another girl. And she's here for Valentine's Day, and they let her in, and it's all awkward again. He walks out like he's seen a ghost, and he tells them that yes, he invited this girl, but it's his first time meeting her. All they were gonna do was stream together. That's it. This was a work event, you know? She means nothing to me. Nothing. And so he's like, tell them it's our first time meeting. He's talking to the 4th girl. She's like, yeah.
第一次见面是第一次见面吗？咱俩。
But it's not convincing. So he gets down on his knees and he's like, tell them it's our first time meeting. And she goes, yeah.
我们俩是第一次见面吗？
Car girl seems the most pissed. House girl is just trying to make friends and get some free hot pot at this point. Cousin looks a little agitated, and he starts fixing girl number 4's thigh-high socks. It's like knee socks. And I guess they're slipping down. They honestly weren't. They looked fine. But he starts fixing them. He's like raising them up.
The 3rd girl is fixing the 4th girl's socks.
No, Tong is fixing the 4th girl's socks.
Oh.
Car girl is getting pissed off. It seems like car girl might be the only one that actually likes him a little bit, right?
Now the cat's
And so
going
she's
crazy.
getting pissed, and she's like, she can do it herself. Okay?
That's really intimate. Oh.
Yeah. So then he's like, listen, girls, just be yourselves, everyone, and treat each other like friends. I just want you guys to be friends. They start doing icebreakers like it's a corporate event, it's a summit, okay? Introducing themselves. And he's telling them, all the girls that I've ever known in my entire life are here with me right now. And then the doorbell rings.
God.
Oh,
And
man.
in walks the 5th girl. But, you know, the doorbell doesn't even ring with the 5th girl. That's the bad part.
Because it was open?
No, because this girl knows his passcode. So
Oh my
she
God.
walks into his house, and in walks the 5th girl. And everyone goes silent. He reaches over. You know how cousin brought him flowers? He grabs the same flowers and gives it to her. In front of everyone. He's reusing the flowers.
Oh,
He starts singing her happy birthday, so I guess it's
Happy
also her
birthday.
birthday.
Did the other girls chime in or?
No, they're all just staring at this point. And he says he wanted to get her white flowers because they represent purity. And everyone is like, you got gifted those flowers. What the fuck are you saying right now? And girl 5 is also looking at him like, what is happening? And he's like, don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Everyone here, we're all good friends. It's all good. We're all friends. The girls are pissed, asking if there's more girls coming later. And he's like, how could there be more girls? There's definitely not more girls. And then another girl comes.
God.
This stream was stressing me out so hard. At one point, there's this really awkward confrontation between car girl and girl number 5, the new girl. The new girl is like, "Are you his girlfriend, car girl?" Because he told me that he's just using this relationship for views.
Hey.
Car girl looks pissed. And the cousin is like, "Wait, how come I didn't know that you guys are official?" And Tone responds, "Underground, secret relationship, secret relationship."
Oh.
Girl number 5 looks at him. "With her? With Cargo? You're in a secret relationship with Cargo?" And he goes, "No, I'm in a secret relationship with you."
All of you.
Like every single
All
one
of
of
you.
But don't tell each other, please. Because it'll get really awkward if you do, right? And so Cargo is like, "You just told me you have a secret relationship with her? What?" And he's just like, I gotta go. Because his phone is ringing. And he picks up the phone. It's a girl. And the girl on the phone hears one of the 5 girls being like, "Who is that?" And then the girl is like, "Who's that?"
He's on speaker.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The girl's like, "Who is that?" And then all of a sudden, it's like whack-a-mole. All the girls are like, "No, hurry up. It's like the Spider-Man thing. Hurry up. Nobody's giving an answer. It's just, hurry up. And then Tony's like, talking to the girl on the phone. He's like, I'm at an HOA meeting with my mom. He runs into the bathroom and he's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not with a girl. Oh my god, you're so crazy. I'm at an HOA meeting with my mom." Hangs up. Meanwhile, all of this is live stream. All of this is live streams. And then once he walks back out, the girls are quiet again and they're looking at him. And he's just live streaming them looking at him. And they're just like, "Is that girl coming too?" No. She's not coming. Why are you smiling? Smiling? She's not coming. Then the door opens. She came, so.
How many are we at right now?
Now I think we're at 7, yeah.
Okay, so
Now.
that's the 7 theories.
Yeah. Hi, 宝贝。宝贝，你在干嘛呢？小宝贝。你在啥玩意儿？你在啥玩意儿？ For the next hour, they go out, they eat hot
Oh,
dogs.
they went out? So
They
just
went
him with 7 girls around
Yeah.
him?
And then like while he's out, he's still trying to find WeChats.
Find WeChat?
Like get girls WeChats. Okay. At this point,
How?
it's just like become so normal that there's really nothing to write home about. They're just all kind of chit-chatting, like it's a corporate event. Netizens start commenting. At this point, it just feels like a family gathering. It doesn't even feel weird. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. They're introducing each other one by one. They're bonding over things. And at one point, he goes outside and says, "Guys, I'm so for real. I'm a virgin. If I'm not, may lightning strike me." No lightning strikes him. He says, "See? I'm pure." Oh, and then at one point, I think another girl was going to join them, but he was on the phone with her, and he says, "Don't come over to my house, babe," and he hangs up. And he's looking at all the 7 girls, like, so proud, like, "See? I rejected a girl for you guys." And then one of the girls goes, "What was the last word you said?" And he's like, "I don't know what I said." And they're like, "Babe?" So I'm getting so confused. At one point, one of the girls is like, "This was actually the most fucked up Valentine's Day. I demand you repent by kneeling on durian."
Kneeling on durian. Holy shit.
And he says maybe he will next time. And that's pretty much it for his 7 Aries dates. It honestly becomes pretty harmonious. There is really nothing to write about. It feels like 7 friends and that loser boy that came along with them. The vibe is Cargill and him are dating, but they're on Rocky Road and they're kind of fighting. And then everyone's Cargill's friend. Like that was the vibe. If I came in middle live stream, that's the vibe I would think it was. I would not think that these are his 7 girls.
Oh my god.
One netizen comment reads, 7 girls are just the limit of the space in his home, not the limit of tone. Another says, "These few hours were more exciting than my whole life." Another writes, "When there were 2 or 3 girlfriends, it was very awkward. But when there were 7, it became harmonious." Another comment reads, "First you solve the quantity problem, then you address the quality problem." It's like Tone's famous saying of, "Stop thinking about quality girls. You can't even get one girl."
Oh.
So he was telling boys, stop thinking about I can't find a girl these days that's like not looking for money. He's like, address your quantity problem first. So they said this is in real life, addressing the quantity issue first. And this is the guy that goes on to create a large MCN company where he recruits other female streamers, where he dates them for views. And honestly, that could be a whole other episode. You know what else could be a whole other episode? Him meeting his first love on live stream. The girl that rejected him for Audi, he goes
Like the actual girl, or really?
So,
Dang.
guys, let me know if you want that episode.
Yes.
Yeah, but that is Playboy Ancestor of China. Welcome to the Chinaverse. I really think that he has some wisdom to share. Girls do not care about the color of your Ferrari. Someone put that in some sort of sacred text that we bury so that one day when aliens come to find us, they're like, that's what humans are about. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Adobe Stock Unlimited plan is here. One plan designed for total creative freedom. Limitless access to high-impact videos, images, templates, and more. All in one place. Adobe Stock Unlimited plan. No credits, no limits.
The best Halloween decor from Michaels. We're not 20. We're winning. Because Michaels has everything. The show are different sides. Don't touch my stuff. I saw first. You know those videos that are like, this is me before being in a relationship, and then this is me during a relationship, and you can just tell whoever this person was in a relationship with, they're like a dementor. They are a Death Eater, sucking the living life, breath, soul out of this girl. Well, there is a new variation of that, and I need you to guess what happened to this woman. I need you to guess, because it's worse than a relationship. It's probably the worst thing. That's not a crime, obviously. That could happen to somebody, and it is being displayed online in South Korea on a daily freaking basis. Her name is Jadu.
Jadu.
Jadu. Okay, that's her name. That's her
Korean?
Yeah, Jadu.
안녕하세요, 여러분들. 자두두입니다.
Oh, in Korean it's Jadu. Is that her real name? I'm assuming not.
No. That's like her little nickname. That's like, is my real name Miss Makeup? Watch that be her real name. No, it's not.
So
It's not.
it's Jadu.
Jadu, okay? And she was once a nobody, and somehow, I don't know how this happened. I don't know what's been going on with my algorithm. She kept showing up on my feed, and I kept having to watch, and then I became so obsessed with this woman. And something in me, and I never do this. I truly never do this unless it's like, has nothing to do with this channel and more so about like rotten makeup. Like, I will never be like, hey, my lovely Korean researchers who don't want to be named for safety reasons, can you just like reach out to this woman? Just send her an email in Korean, and she doesn't know me. She doesn't even know I exist, but just tell her there is a little Korean girl in America who's obsessed with you. That's it. That's the email. Don't tell her anything more. Don't ask anything from her. Just tell her we love her, we support her, and if she ever needs help, call us because we're worried for her. She is making me worry on a daily basis. I'm gonna show you. My husband
What?
has already seen some of these videos. Okay,
But I can always watch it again.
yeah.
Okay, as long as he's not in her,
Just so you
he's
know
not
that
in her,
when you first start watching
he's not
her,
in there?
She's a live streamer. She actually wasn't originally.
He better not be in her litter box.
She was working like an office job, an entry-level office job in South Korea, and she's just an ordinary company worker. They don't pay young people a lot over there or over here or really anywhere, and so she decides, I'm gonna start start a side hustle. I'm gonna start a second job, and I'm gonna be live streaming. And when you first watch her initial live streams, everything about her is giving cute Korean girl live streaming. She's put together, she has makeup on, sometimes she'll wear like cute little costumes, make it festive. Each live stream will have a theme. She'll answer questions, she's very prim, she's very proper, her hair is put together. And then you almost see like a mental health decline. Like you see her reach the bottom of the bottom gutters, and all of a sudden she's bawling on the camera. She's got no makeup on. She's in her PJs. You know when you take a really good nap and then your like hair is kind of stuck to your face because you were sweating? She's got like hair stuck to the sides of her face, and she's looking into the depths of the camera, and there's just snot and drool dripping down her face, and she's just bawling, and it feels like a human experiment. It feels like a torture chamber. Whatever is going on in her live streams, especially if you don't understand Korean, it seems like someone is holding her at gunpoint, forcing her to make these videos. It's like a human roller coaster of emotions on display. I don't think a single person, I can't name a single actress that can display the range of human emotions that Jadu can. And nobody can, because this isn't acting. This is very real for Jadu. This is her fucking life, okay? This is her life.
I'm good.
I'm so serious.
Just making
She's
a little
very
witch's hat,
serious. And people
crocheting.
are donating to her. And they want her to spiral. They want her to go to the deep end. I'll show you the video. So this is her when she first starts live streaming.
He looks like a K-pop star.
Yeah, she looks like an idol. She looks like a nice young Korean lady. Okay. She's beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful afterwards, right? But you'll never understand. What she's saying right here is not so innocent, okay? This one question is gonna fuck up her life. And it's the innocent question of, should I try margin trading?
Margin trading. That's crazy.
This is before.
What does she say?
She's saying she don't think, just like, motherfucker. I mean, it's not exact translation, but if I had to encapsulate her energy into a translation, it would be that. It would be that. And so this is the beginning of what I would like to call a mental health experiment into the dangers of crypto trading. We see a lot of guys go into crypto trading, and I see a lot of like Reddit stories.
Wait, crypto or margin trading or stock trading?
Both.
Oh,
She
just
gets into
crypto.
both.
Oh,
She does everything. She does too much. And I mean that with love. Genuinely love and like happiness. She needs to calm the down. I don't know what she decided to get into. You know what? I do know exactly what's happening. So what happened was, she has this office job. She's getting paid like $1,400 a month. And she's like, this is nothing. I can barely live. You want me to live off a fucking triangle keep up from 7-Eleven for the rest of my life? She's ambitious. She's like, I need better for myself. Also, keep this in mind, but her dad does get diagnosed with cancer, and the family needs to make money to pay for a lot of the cancer treatments, and so she decides that she's going to be a live streamer. But as she's live streaming, it's so competitive. She's trying to look pretty for the camera, but these viewers, they're stingy. They got so many fucking requests. Can you put on this maid outfit and say this? Hello? You've never been touched before. Sit down, okay? Why are you calling me names all of a sudden? I didn't even do anything to you. I'm just trying to make a living, okay? So she decides, I gotta reach out to my friend. Her friend is like, have you ever tried margin trading? And so she's like,
She starts with margin trading?
yeah. And so she tries margin trading. It doesn't work. And And so then her friend is like, you know, what's easier than margin trading? And a lot safer. And you probably do well. Crypto trading. And so she goes into crypto trading. And the way that she live streams crypto trading, I've never seen before. I see a lot of guys in the United States that are day traders, and they're all like,
Hey, you don't work hard enough day trading. Let me show you what working hard means. I brought my computer to Italy.
So right now is 9:58. I woke up at 4. I already made 25 grand.
I'm in the south of France, 24 grand up. Boop, bop, beep, bop.
I just made another 70K. If you want to make $50 bajillion in the next 12 hours, sign up for my course, brother. I know, you know, the just love money.
Like, that's the vibe that a lot of these live streamer crypto traders in the US have. This is a vibe that I've never encountered before.
I think the current version is a real version. What happens when you start day trading?
Yes! Some people were using this before and after of her vastly different live streams. So in some of them, she's like, wow, like, oh, you're calling me pretty, like, thank you so much. And then she's like, motherfucking
Oh my god. What is she doing? What is she
She
doing?
said I'm a fucking god. So anytime she makes a little bit of money,
Yeah.
like, she'll be up $5.
Yeah.
Okay? No, Jadu literally melts my brain. Every time I think about Jadu, I go into a coma. Okay? She will be fucking screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm a fucking
Hello.
legend. And the worst part is, I was watching it with my Korean researcher, and I'm like, wait, how much did she just make? And they're like, I think she's up $500. And then I'm like, wait, I thought you said earlier today, the same day, she just lost $10,000. And they're like, yeah. So she'll be down $10,000. The next trade she makes up $1,000. I'm a fucking god. And she'll try to take off her shirt.
The Korean researcher said, compared to amount of entertainment she brings, she is so underrated as a creator. She should be like Kaisuna.
What's also crazy is that I discovered her a long time ago, and we've been keeping an eye on her and always watching her, and I never really talked about her because I just thought, like, I don't know, it's just someone that I watch. And every time I talk to my Korean researchers, we'll just be like, how are you? No, how are you? Oh yeah, how's Jadu? And always their response is, oh yeah, I checked her YouTube feed yesterday. Made some money, lost some money, you know how it is. And that's just how she's been doing. And we just like randomly talk about this woman we've never met before. And so a lot of people have been taking this video. This is the difference between dating and marriage. Some people say no amount of watching YouTube shorts prepares you for something this intense to come up on your algorithm. And there's this one part where she literally makes money. And so she's screaming, I'm a god, I'm a god. And then instantly the chart starts going down and she goes, you fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
She said, I'm a god, literally.
Just the way that her transformation has been intense. And so I just needed to know more about this girl. I find this YouTube video titled, Who is Jadu? It's a Q&A video from August of 2023. Turns out,
She made it?
turns out, guess her MBTI.
Seriously? No fucking way! That makes so much sense!
I'm not allowed to touch any stocks.
Like everything is on Stephanie's face. Like you can read her like a book. Everything.
So she says, oh yeah, my MBTI, I'm an ISFP. She says, as you can see from my trading, I'm completely an emotional person. I'm practically just a bundle of emotions.
MBTI는 ISFP고요. 제가 매매하는 걸 보시면 아시겠지만 저 완전 감정적인 사람입니다. 감정 덩어리예요.
And so she explains that she got started in crypto after her dad fell sick, and now she's doing this. She's lost a lot of money. You know, she said it's been really bad. At one point, she was really depressed. She like couldn't even eat. And like, I'm laughing because the Q&A really shows her multifaceted personality. I don't know if this is how people feel around me.
Hi, I am making a witch's hat. I'll see, or when I finish, when I get to here, I'll show you what it looks like so far. But I'm crocheting the wire into the brim so it's stiffer. Right now it looks like a regular like top hat, but it's a witch's hat.
Someone asks her, what's your biggest charm? Okay, and she says,
All right.
she says, I think it's my snaggle tooth. She got one tooth. She's got one tooth that sticks out more than the others. Her canine tooth sticks out more than the others. So she goes from, yeah, I was really depressed, it was really bad. So I think my biggest charm is my snaggle tooth. So, and
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
This was kind of like this year's project. I did a cone. Start off with 4 crochets in a circle, and then added 8, and then 12, and then kept doubling. But by the time I get to the bottom, or I keep doubling until I get to a certain point that I stop doubling because then it starts getting wavy. And then I just go around and single crochet in each stitch. And then of course, when I get to a good spot of around like right here where I want the hat to sit, then I double on the sides, and that's how you get the brim. And you do 2 crochets in each single, or you do 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. And then I did a row of like 1 single crochet with 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. And I did another row where it's like 2 single crochets with 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. I don't know how to.
That's when I realized I am obsessed with this woman on the other side of the planet. And the way that I found her is not because she's selling crypto courses. It's not because she's so famous on YouTube.
But once I figured out, I can actually like put
where it's the dangers
or
investing in cryptocurrency is the title of the YouTube short. And you know how people like to make it very educational, and everyone's like, oh, well, cryptocurrency, it can crash at any moment. You don't really know. It's
What
not
treats?
regulated. We don't know what the fucking feds are gonna do. They're saying all this. She is sitting there, and this convinced me I'm never touching any investment, okay? It's on you, boo. But she is sitting there, shaving off her eyebrows in silence, staring at the camera.
Is your room clean?
Shaving off her eyebrows.
Why?
She lost all of her money, and a viewer said that they would pay her $800.
Oh my God, no!
She got the shaving foam.
Oh my God!
And she's shaving off her eyebrows.
Are we allowed to laugh?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, she does know us, by the way.
Yeah.
We've made the connection.
Yeah, so
Maybe we'll
She
take her
looks
on the-
ridiculous.
on the channel.
Go clean your room.
We'll just like invest
I
with
did
her.
clean my room.
You done? It's all clean? Can you get the chalk away from baby brother?
You can understand what we're saying in this video. First of all, she speaks English, okay? Because there's this one part where she goes, what's so serious? Someone asked her, what's so serious? And she goes, what's so serious? Why not?
Why so serious? Why not?
Oh my God. So good.
And she's so serious. She was always very formal in doing anxious. And then near the end, she's just holding up the clip of her screaming into the camera. Okay, she's just, to my future husband, I just want to say this is not me. I don't know this person. This is not me. 이거는 내가 아니야. 자기야 이거 나 아니야. 이게 나야. And this is the type of energy that Jadu has. But I need to tell you more because one of her most viewed videos is titled just Bitcoin. It's all liquidated. I don't even know what that means. But for most Koreans, this video is actually titled The Dangers of Bitcoin. That is how it's been circulating on Korean social media. The video starts with her. I got you,
Wait,
honey.
when was this though? Like this year? Last year?
I think this one
Recently?
was last year.
But then Bitcoin just hit like all-time highs. So
I hope she held. Okay, so the video starts with her. Very proper, blue dress shirt. It's giving finance bro, Wall Street trader. She looks put together. I mean, she is running her hands through her hair. However, we have faith. She looks optimistic. She says, I just have one thing to say right now. 일단 그동안 저보고 시드 누가 이렇게 쥐꼬리 시드 가져왔냐고 맨날 놀리구나. She's pretending to cry because she's hitting back at the haters. She said to all those bastards who made fun of my tiny seed money and mocked my capital because she only started with like $6,000. She said, you know what? Just you fucking wait. I'm gonna make $100,000. I already have $13,000. But I'm gonna make $100,000. Punks. You all kept making fun of me for trading with small girl money, but this will be payback for all the mockery, the humiliation I've endured. You got it? She takes a quick
What?
break and she comes back wearing a cute little blue sweater. And
I'm
just
gonna
like
see
me,
what it
I'm
looks like
making good money
after
on
a few
color.
stitches.
Mom is good. She's happy. When you see her relax on the chair like this, that's a good sign. It's on the up and up.
what makes you say that? I can't
She said she likes to short.
Oh, she's shorting.
Yeah.
Seriously? Okay. So shorting basically you're betting on something to go lower. So if it goes lower, she makes money.
Yeah, so she's like, kids, didn't I fucking tell you? Why go long when you can go short? And she gets one of those like club fake money things and then it won't work. Just like everything money related in her life, it doesn't work. And she's like, she cusses a lot. She's like, she's like, running their work, okay? But she's like, whatever, you get the point. Okay? She's in a good mood. She's rocking in her chair like Auntie Bev, like swinging around in her office chair. She's making jokes. She said, you know, someone just asked in the chat if my boyfriend's a whale. Now, side note, whale means like a big boy in crypto. It means you hold enough stake to influence market prices, correct?
Yeah. You just have a lot of money in crypto.
Okay, these are Korean cryptos. Like,
Oh.
so you might not know some of these. Ants in Korea means small investor, working hard with little capital, and then there's just big whales swimming about. And Koreans also have a saying that my Korean researcher was telling me, and they're like, you don't know about burger power? And I was like, what the f is burger power? And they say, oh, burger power. It's when we're in Korea at nighttime, and the U.S. market opens, and the numbers start moving around because burger power.
American burger.
So the burgers got money. They call American investors burgers.
All right.
Burger.
Yeah, so they'll literally be like, all the Koreans got freaked out, so we started selling, but the burgers held on. They call them burgers. Yeah, but some of them
That's
call
so
Korean traders kimchi. So they'll say things like kimchi panic selling.
Oh my
burgers
god.
holding
I
stock
think it's so
while what's
cute.
going on.
Although I want it a little
Another
bit
one in
bigger.
Korea is apparently, what floor are you on?
a wider brim.
It's when you lose a lot of money.
Do you like it?
And like the floor you're on
Yeah,
is
and then
how high you got in.
riches have
And the
room.
price has crashed,
Yeah.
so there's only one way out, which is to jump. And you're screwed.
I think
you
it's so
ask, like,
cute.
What floor are you on? And the higher
I
the
just feel
floor,
like there's a good ratio between hat and brim, so I just need to make the brim a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
Maybe I
like
made
shoulda,
this too
coulda,
tall.
parent.
Oh, okay.
Okay, which means you regret selling or buying.
But-
Shoulda sold, shoulda bought, shoulda sold, shoulda bought.
I
Right,
think it's
say,
cute.
I
Put it
shoulda
on my
sold,
head.
Well, I didn't, so now I'm just walking around.
Hold on.
Like
Hey,
a
get over
ghost
there.
parent.
You're not allowed. I think it's so cute.
So,
Ah.
it's the shoulda, coulda.
Over
There's
here.
also human indicators.
Over here.
Yeah, and they say, you know that friend
Well, get your drink. I was just telling you to come here to put your hat on.
So actually, you should always invest the opposite. And that's, you find the human indicator usually the exact opposite of what they do.
Have y'all seen Bewitched?
Dishwashing, which is you sell your crypto at a huge loss. Everyone else though, they made profit. So it's like, you know, sometimes
over
when
here.
everybody loses, it feels like everybody lost and we're all in this together.
Put it on.
Sometimes it feels like everyone
Do you
made
want to try it on or
money. How
not?
come you lost money, right?
I do.
And so it feels like you're at a
All right.
party.
Well,
you didn't
I'm
get to
going.
the food.
I'll see y'all
Cut this
in another one. No, I'm not going to cut it. I'm not done with it yet. Can I get off?
That's called
I'm getting off the live.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. So clearly,
I'll see y'all in the next one.
at the beginning of this video because she's
Bye.
joking around at her